Hello Cozy Pals! Thank you so much for watching my YouTube videos. I'm excited to do a voiceover video of me applying a switch skin for the first time ever. It's going to be a mixture of me doing a voiceover and letting you enjoy the ASMR experience. This took me quite a while to apply, so if you are a perfectionist, I wouldn't recommend getting a switch skin because there can be a lot of wrinkles. So if having wrinkles around your switch bothers you, I would recommend getting a switch case to put on top of it instead. But if you're into imperfection and don't mind applying a customized skin, then this video is for you. So as you just saw, I laid out all of my switch items in front of me and grabbed a glass cleaner wipe as well as an alcoholic wipe. I wiped the screen with a glass cleaner and now I'm wiping the controllers with an alcoholic wipe. So yeah, I'm just taking my time wiping both of the controllers as well as the dock. So first things first, I'm gonna apply the skin on the front of the dock, making sure that it's lining up with the edges. I'm also ensuring that there's no dust underneath as well. Once I was sure of the placement, I took my finger and pressed the skin down from left to right. Then I used my fingers to press down on the entire skin just to make sure that there were no bumps. I gently peeled and removed the skin from the sheet, and now I'm going to apply it to the back of the dock. Again, just lining it up with the edges and pressing my fingers down once I was satisfied with its placement. Now I'm adding the skin to the top of the dock. Because this piece was so thin, I slowly pressed it on the left side first just to make sure that I was aligning it correctly, and then I pressed it down on the right side, then smoothed out the edges. Okay, so now I'm working on the side of the dock and just making sure that I'm aligning the skin with the holes in the edges. It looks pretty good, so I'm gonna press it down. I repeated the same process to the other side. The dock is done, and now it's time to work on the back of the console. I'm pressing down on the skin on the left side first and then moving my way to the right side. Now I'm adding the remaining sticker to the back of the console. Now it's time to do the front of the console. Since this is in the shape of a cutout rectangle, this was surprisingly the hardest part of the whole process. I had to apply it and reapply it multiple times to get the inside edges to align with the screen. But I finally figured it out. What I ended up doing was I aligned the bottom of the inside edge first, and once I was confident with where I placed it, I pressed the whole thing down and smoothed it all out. The console is done, so now I'm adding the skin to the controller. Again, just using my fingers to smooth out the edges, making sure there are no bubbles. There are 8 little sticker holes on the front of the controller, and I totally forgot to take the one off on the top right, but you can just take your fingers or use a tweezer to remove them. Onto the Joy-Cons. This is where you're going to see most of the imperfections because there are rounded edges which makes the stickers overlap with each other. So if you're watching this and you see bubbles and crinkles, just to let you know I did try so hard to get them out by rubbing my fingers against the skin to smooth them out. But I heard that you can use a blow dryer to get the creases and wrinkles out, but honestly, I was okay with imperfections and it doesn't bother me when I use both of the Joy-Cons. Now I'm covering the edges to tie it all together, and I'm trying to conceal as much of the red as I can. I repeated the process with the other controller. Now I'm adding the skin to the top piece of the Joy-Con's wrist strap. This one was easier to apply because you can align the sticker with the holes. Then I flattened the other side of the Joy-Con's wrist strap part, and then I flattened down the curved edge. Thumb grips! I put on thumb grips that match the entire aesthetic of my Nintendo Switch console. I got these ones specifically from Amazon. Aren't they so adorable? That's it, everyone! If this video helped you at all, and if you would like to see more cozy content like gaming, lifestyle, music, and hobbies, please consider subscribing to my channel and leaving me a comment or thumbs up. If you'd like to check out my other social media accounts on Instagram and TikTok, my username is Cozy with Andrea. I hope to hear and connect with you. Take care and stay positive, Cozy fam. I'll see you in the next one.